Hola amigos, Hector Diaz, Chris Gary here. The call to action for the monthly webmatch for May 2023 as we have here for the XGWL Pure title as Troy Blackwell is going to be challenging Aussie Andy. And amigo, man, what do you think? How do you think this is going to turn out?
Well, first of all, I'm just happy to do as we see the little Gold Rush tournament graphic on the screen here. Troy Blackwell won by basically going through Justice and obviously Alex Ison actually, just to make his way through this tournament. But still, though, this is the first time in a while that I've called a web match, and I'm just happy to be a part of that.
Well,
But
one thing, amigo, I know you have a lot of business taking care of things in Blacklist CAW, but glad you were
mhm.
able to make it here.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that I was able to make it here too. Hopefully I can do this more often. As we see Troy Blackwell be its #1 contender after winning the Gold Rush tournament. Here he is making his way down to the ring. What can you say about him?
One thing, I mean, he's still a WCBL prospect. I think he still has a long ways to go before he can be called up to the main roster. But give him credit for winning out this tournament because there's a lot of other people, a lot of other talent that I thought was going to win this one, but he just shocked the world and won this tournament, getting this big opportunity here against Aussie.
Yeah, I found it crazy that this dude, I mean, and I'm sorry for not having watched the product as much as I have wanted to because of, my prior commitments. But this dude has what it takes to be a future star, even though he looks peculiar like a Brandon Thomas type.
Well, one thing is this could be a lot win, lose, or draw for Troy Blackwell. That
That is good.
and right now it's all eyes on him, given that he's going up against a top tier talent in Aussie Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And
As we hear the strains of some Australian country music in the background. Here comes the XGWL Pure champion Aussie Andy, and the Pub Club are just, excited to see him.
and one thing that I was shocked that Aussie Andy beat Blake Stone for the pure title a couple months ago.
I mean, that was just about as shocking as Blake Stone being a member of the Anarchists.
Hey, well, one thing, the Anarchists are still going strong, even though Sherman Sampson is no longer the leader.
I mean, what happened to him? Did he get ousted?
Well, do you remember what Sherman said at Global Warning that if he were to lose, he would step down as the leader of the Anarchists and walk away from the group?
Not really.
Well, that's what happened. Trey Steele beat Sherman Sampson for the Ultimate title, and Sherman Sampson kept his word.
I see. I see. But enough chit chat. What about the particulars of these two men?
Let's see. I think Troy Blackwell, 6'1", 200 pounds. I forget where he's from. Uh,
I mean, let's just say he's from a block near you.
and Aussie Andy, 5'10", 221 from Sydney, Australia.
Or, for the more common term, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Come on, man. You gotta add the city, country. You gotta add the city, province, or state, and country. I mean, don't be basic. But still, though, all we know is that Aussie Andy is defending the XGWL Pure title against Troy Blackwell, the rising contender. As we see our referee, who
Juan, Lo-
Juan Lopez, who you have a big friendship with, I'm pretty sure he's going to call this match right down the middle.
Absolutely. I mean, as we get this one underway, and look at that. Oh, nice elbow by Aussie Andy to start things off.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that clothesline.
Obviously, Aussie Andy rocking the sporting colors of Australia, green and gold. And nice knee drop by Aussie Andy.
And the one thing about Aussie Andy, he really brings the fire because he's very well rounded in his style. I mean, that memorable rivalry against Jamari Mino down in WCDL a couple of years ago. I see that Troy Blackwell tossing Aussie Andy out of the ring.
Yeah, and he's doing some flippy shit of his own. Blackwell rocking the black with pink and sky blue trim. But still, though, that rivalry between Aussie Andy and Jamari Mito pretty much helped Jamari Mito. Oh, nice destroyer on the outside. But that rivalry between Aussie Andy and Jamari Mito helped Jamari Mito build himself up to the point where we can now see him not just in the XGWL, but in Blacklist CAW as well.
And aggressive championship wrestling.
True, that too. Where he is the PlayStation champion. Or at least was the PlayStation champion. My apologies.
And look at that neck breaker by Aussie Andy. Because one thing, honestly, I mean, I thought other competitors was going to win the tournament because I thought either Alex Ison or Ryan Justice was going to win the tournament.
I mean, kind of think of it, there was gonna be a strong chance either way that a top prospect was gonna win this tournament. As we see Aussie Andy just throwing soup blows into Troy Blackwell's direction, and he's basically just not holding on. And now he's going up to the tippy top, the high rent district. Will we see a top? Whoa, no! Elbow splash, no water in the pool.
And Troy Blackwell, he needs to take advantage here because this is really a proving ground. Because, like I mentioned earlier, how all eyes on him is he worthy of getting a main roster spot?
I mean, considering the fact that he just stomped Aussie Andy's hand, making him irreparable making him. What am I trying to say? Considering the fact that he's trying to hold his own against Aussie Andy, I think he's going to get a roster spot regardless.
Look at that frog splash attempt, but Troy Blackwell got the knees up. And what a super kick. Cover. One.
And only. But still, though, you got to give Troy Blackwell credit early on for trying to hold his own. And, showed Aussie Andy that he basically means business. He's not here to be a cream puff opponent or a jobber. He's basically here to kick ass and try and take some names. And what better name that he could take than Aussie Andy? And that XGWL Pure title, he just lifted him up in the air like a shack of shit.
And Aussie Andy took exception to that as he just countered with that hip toss.
Now he was Tiger Bomb. Now Aussie Andy with the cover. Cover one, cover two. And no. I guess you can call that 2 and 99%.
And there's so many events that are coming up, like the Eddie Mac Tribute Show for XGWL, Charge 93, WCDL Inception.
Yeah, and that's just on the XGWL side. Oh, wait a minute, inverted DDT.
DDT, I mean, and look,
we got a bleeder already. And I think that Aussie Andy's about to take advantage. This match is about to be over and out. Troy Blackwell's dreams are about to get crushed, and he taps.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't think Troy Blackwell tapped. More so, it's just gave up. But still, though, I think he more so earned his shot at being on the XGWL roster. However, he's not the XGWL Pure champion. Aussie Andy is after that defense.
As we go through the highlights, for this one, because there were opportunities for Troy Blackwell to win this one, but one thing about Aussie Andy, he's just too strong for Troy Blackwell.
I mean, not just for Troy Blackwell, but I'm pretty sure if Aussie Andy can keep up the defenses, not just on XGWL Live, cheap plug every Sunday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. But anybody that wants to step to Aussie Andy, maybe except for Jamari Mito.
And maybe some title defenses over in any event from the wide world CAW.
Yes, of course. And you said that XGWL got a bunch of future events. Hopefully the wide world CAW can continue on, but still, that's gonna do it from us for now. I think I hear the
and for Chris Gary, I am Hector Diaz. Gracias todos por watching. Y como siempre, I bid you todos adios, and we'll see you guys next time.